Well, there are reports this morning that disgraced former Prince Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor will receive one of the UK's highest honours, and that is a royal funeral, a full funeral, when the time comes.
Yeah, let's get some more. We're joined by entertainment editor Peter Ford. Pete, no surprises here. This has caused outrage all over the world.
Yeah, he's been stripped of all those titles. He lives in disgrace, and yet he still has his last final scene could well be a royal ceremonial funeral. Now, he's part of what they call the Bridges plans. This is for all members of the royal family. They have a plan in place on what happens when that person dies. The most famous one of all was the late Queen Elizabeth, and she was London Bridge. So, you know, in this case, obviously, we're dealing with a very controversial figure, and it would be horrible and it would be upsetting for so many people if he was to have that moment. Now, how do you get it stripped and taken away from him? That's obviously slightly more complicated to do. It's almost seen as being a birthright, if you are a member of the royal family, to have that last final chapter. Now, it may be that if they had it at St George's Chapel, for example, at Windsor Castle, they could try and keep it low key and obviously no media, all that kind of stuff. But people would still know it was happening, and I think people will be happier if they hear there are plans in place to say, that ain't happening.
Okay, delicate one.